Hello, welcome back everyone. More athlete guests, giving the people what they want. We asked, they said Bengals girls hockey. So we're giving it to them.
That one.
No, there were multiple, several people. All right, so joining us now are some members of Bengals girls hockey. We have Ramsey parent Brityn Fussy and Hailey Hanson. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Ramsey, this is her third time. She's been on before.
Seasoned vet.
Yes. And then Brityn's a junior, and Hailey's eighth grade goalie.
How you liking eighth grade, Hailey?
She's getting through. We all remember eighth grade. Hailey has current memories of eighth grade.
Yeah.
So we'll just skip past the eighth grade question.
All right. We'll forget that one.
We'll say, what's it like making the leap to varsity, Hailey? Since we're already talking to you, what's the jump like? Where were you playing last year, and tell us what the transition was like.
Well, last year I was playing U15 hockey, and then now the jump straight to varsity is pretty crazy because I didn't really have time to adjust. I just kind of had to jump right in and just go feet first and just go with it. So, but I don't know, I really did enjoy it every step of the way, and it was a great season.
How about having captains like Ramsey parent and junior like Brityn here helping you? How did they help you kind of make the transition? They
made it so easy. They were always there to support me. They were always offering me rides if I needed anything, help with seriously anything at all. So they were the greatest. Couldn't ask for better captains.
Ramsey the Great, we'll talk to you. You've last year great state tournament run, and the year before that. So you've had quite a few games under your belt. Obviously, paying it forward to the younger players. Tell us about this season. You obviously lost a lot of scoring. You lost Gabby Rosenthal. Tell us what this season was like, transitioning into kind of the role as the kind of top line player.
Yeah, so this season was a whole new dynamic. We had 8 freshmen come in, and Hailey is an 8th grader. So we had a lot of learning to do at the beginning of the season, from losing 17 seniors 2 years ago, and now we had 2 seniors this year. So that kind of shifted it. There's a lot put on me and Lauren as seniors to teach everybody what to do, but they adjusted quickly. And towards the end of the season, we won some big games. We ended up beating Edina, who ended up winning state, so that was a good game. And yeah, just kind of a lot of learning rather than doing as we have in the past.
Sure. And so now, finishing your high school career, looking ahead to the Ohio State University. Gabby has already moved on ahead of you to the Ohio State, correct? Mm-hmm. So are you looking forward to joining Gabby?
I am. We were on the same line for 5 years before she left, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when we get there. She's been helping me along the way, figuring out what I need to be doing right now, so that's always nice.
That's nice. That is very nice to be able to have that, obviously calming a lot of fears before you head off to college.
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brityn, 2 years ago, you only had 10 points. Mm-hmm. This season, 25 points, 15 goals. What happened in between summer?
Well, I knew I had to take a step up since we lost so many seniors, so I kind of had to take that place, being one of the goal scorers and getting those points on the board so I can help my team out the rest of the way.
Nice.
So, junior, now you're looking at being a senior next year. So, how does the team look next year? You obviously will have more seniors going into next year, and a lot of those 8th and 9th graders, they have a year under their belts. What are we looking at next year?
Next year, we're going to lose a lot of talent like Ramsey and Lauren. They're our best players, obviously. But next year, we still have a lot of talent coming in, and Danny Burnett and Hailey as well staying with us. So it's going to be a pretty good year, I think so.
You both play softball. Actually, all of you play softball. So you're all on varsity softball. And Hailey, you'll be playing 9th grade still, playing up, but on the 9th grade team. So tell us about what to expect once you guys actually get outdoors and start playing some softball games.
Yeah, we got a new coaching staff. We only returned 1 assistant coach, so we're really excited about that. The coach actually has a hockey background, so that's kind of fun. But honestly, not really sure how we're going to be. It could be really good or it could be really bad, but
time will tell.
Yeah.
So how many hockey players do we have on the softball team? More than you guys?
4.
Yeah, 4.
There's
okay.
one other one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Hailey, looking ahead, you still got, after this season, you still have 4 more years of high school. And looking ahead to your the next 4 years for hockey, like what are your expectations as far as going into next season and beyond?
Well, personally, my expectations are much higher than they are currently right now because I need to step up my game, especially since we have another 8 or so freshmen coming in next year. I just definitely want to improve as much as I possibly can, especially during the off season. So that'll be main goals here is just to get better.
And your coach, Steve Geider, a hockey guru, he's your head coach and a goalie guru, I should say. And he's, what's it been like working with him and having him? And he had high praise for you early on in the season, even when we spoke with him before one of your games. He had a lot of great things to say about you. What's it been like having him?
He's absolutely fantastic. Really not a fan of the 7 a.m. practice I had the day after my birthday, but other than that, he's great. He's always willing to work with me. He's always willing to sit down and watch film and do whatever it takes to improve me and elevate my game.
Great. A lot more in the positive column than just that one. That's good.
Yeah, so Ramsey, another 40-point season for you. Can you just summarize your time at Blaine and what it's been like working, with Coach Geider and all the great players before you? How has this final season kind of culminated for you?
Yeah, this season was actually, I kind of worked in the off season. I had to change my game. Previously, I'd been the playmaker. Points come easy when you're playing with 3 Division I kids on your line and just kind of puck bounces the right way and it ends up in the back of the net. I knew I was going to have to score a lot more because we lost the scoring in Gabby and Paige Beebe the year before. But overall, it's been unreal. Different team dynamics throughout my entire, 5 years, I guess, playing JV in 8th grade. And it's been incredible. There's no other word to describe it. Something I'll never forget.
You made the pucks bounce into the net quite a bit, so good work on that. And Brityn, what's one thing you're looking forward to next season?
Having the same amount of players or the amount of players coming in, whether the players coming out. So we'll have more girls next year. So we like to have the good amount of numbers. But skill-wise, I am looking forward to all the freshmen and seeing what they're doing over the summer. And they have still a lot of improvement, but it's exciting to see what they can do.
Hey, Hailey, what about you? Looking forward to next year?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'll finally be able to play with my grade year, and again, I'll be getting to play with the awesome returners that I have currently, and I just can't wait to see what this next season upholds.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on a
guys.
great season. We'll let you get off to practice.